Hey, thanks for checking back in for another Wedding Tip Wednesday. For today's Wedding Tip Wednesday, it's probably going to be my most important, my number one piece of advice as you're planning your wedding. And you know what? It has nothing to do with your wedding. My advice to you is to do something to plan for your marriage. Think about it. You look at endless amounts of magazines, blog posts, Instagram posts, stories, reels, social media posts. There's even TV shows about weddings, all to give you so many ideas and what to do to plan for your wedding. And right now, you're watching a video about planning for your wedding. But how much time have you spent planning for your marriage? Think about all the time that you spend in college preparing yourself for a career, or when you get a job, how much time you have to spend in training to prepare yourself for that job. If you're a runner and you train for a marathon, you need to practice and train and spend a lot of time investing in your time and your exercise to run a marathon. When you're planning your wedding, 80, 90, 100% of your time goes into planning the one day of the party. And then you often forget that you need to plan for the rest of your life. You could be talking to somebody that you know who has a really great marriage. It could be your parents, a great friend, somebody in your church, somebody you look up to. Find a sweet old couple who's been married for 60 years and ask them what they did to make it work. It could look like premarital counseling. It could look like reading a book, listening to a podcast, talking to some trusted friends. But do something to prepare for the marriage. And if you need a resource to get you started on planning for your marriage, check out my series on marriage tips. Marriage Tip Monday. Every Monday I've got a marriage tip for you because I believe in marriage even more than weddings, because I love weddings, but I love marriage even more. So make sure you're doing that and get started with it right there.